error.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, so jeeperz2 has gone back to full faction FS, and Devils has gone sticking with ST.
Nightbot is such a piece of shit.
What's this? Who's a piece of shit?
Nightbot, he's a piece of shit.
Well, you know what?
I'm definitely getting stutter lag. Great.
You can't blame Nightbot for the way he's programmed.
Yeah, the programming it must be awful.
Karch Finlord, decent champ or very good champ? Opinions.
Karch is really good.
So
It's really good, don't like.
Okay, stutter lag should now be gone.
I don't know why you'd equip Destiny on him. It doesn't know that helps him that much. Besides patience shot.
Oh god, nearly dropped the phone. Let's see, what did Nightbot just do?
Nightbot has reset the entire strat.
I think he has, I'm not even kidding.
Why does Bloodfeed have 9 speed? Oh, Berserker 2 and Chemical, yeah. So if I was jeeperz, I would run 2 times Poison Trap, I would run forwards and put a Poison Trap in the middle of that little area, and then get the font for free.
I'm just going to unmod Nightbot. It still runs like...
It doesn't, because he's turned off.
I never got... Why did Tidemaster Benleer give
Yeah, it
Amplified
doesn't
Poison?
just delete everyone's message.
Where's the logic for that? Why just... I don't get it. Markov, you're a council member, tell me why it does that.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Why does Tidemaster Bandolier give you Amplified Poison?
Who was council member back then? I'm gonna blame them.
Taylor.
Corpse?
No, it wasn't
Oh.
Taylor.
I blame
We'll
Taylor
just-
anyway.
We'll go with Taylor.
Yeah.
So,
Fucking Taylor.
so this just in. Everything wrong with FS is due to Taylor. Is that what you're saying? Can I quote you on that?
Yes.
Okay. Taylor, if you're listening, he said it, not me. Beat him. Beat him with an inch of his life. Can Taylor do that? Is Taylor a big guy? I don't know.
Taylor is
No.
reasonably big for his size. He's not tall, but he's reasonably well built, I guess.
I despise when people say he's big for his size. That just doesn't make sense to me grammatically.
Well, look, he's not like the tallest person, but he used to play a lot of rugby at a decent level.
What do you think the odds are that he just listened to us and dropped a poison trap?
You say us like you fuckers contributed.
Yes, I'm taking credit for this one.
Fair enough.
Although I do think the poison trap's a bad idea.
Oh wow.
Well, I
Why?
don't think there's much point in the poison trap because he's not.
Because
gonna-
it's only gonna stop one unit, and the other one's. I mean,
Not being
next
able to-
turn, it'll just.
it's gonna go up one unit and Karch's OP, Jesus.
It'll stop one unit on the boundary of where he can get in, where he can beat the shit out of it with all his units. Probably get a champ deploying if he's been okay with his Nora. Because it's
Well,
FS, he will. So
If
yeah.
Alex sticks a freaking Kanto in that mid phone's pretty much done this game. Jesus.
See,
Yeah.
maybe Devils is listening to us, and now he's worried that there's a poison trap there, so he's not going for it.
That's why Nightbot's fucked.
Why?
It's counting every other channel. So if someone messages in multiple channels, it bans them.
I've never been in another channel in my life in Twitch. Why was it banning
But
me?
because it hates you.
Well, you know what? I can understand that, but I think I should get to know
I don't
before
think we need
making
Nightbot
judgment
to be
calls.
deleting messages and shit anyway. Like, I've just unmodded it. Like, it still promotes the channel and all that shit, so it does what it needs to do.
Okay, now he's putting. Yeah, it was a double bluff. Now he's putting down the poison trap.
Now the poison trap's down.
Maybe
Ah,
the
now
poison
we can't
cloud-
do /is. That's depressing.
Maybe it's a poison cloud that's going to drop to say no, fuck you, no getting past this area.
Ah.
He does realize he has to capture the fire, right?
Well, I mean, I think he's thinking, I'll drop a poison cloud, so they have to take horrendous amount of damage to get through here. But he's playing against ST, so they won't give a shit. It's like, oh, I just lost 16 HP. What a shame. Yes.
He's definitely baiting that poison trap, isn't he?
every time he stopped, he's played another poison trap.
Yeah, I wonder,
Or-
is there 2 poison traps down? So
What is he
Devils
doing?
tries to get in with one champ and boom, the second
Does
one
he keep
goes
fit?
in.
Does he go? Does he keep going backwards and forwards, saying, "Should I attack? No, it's got no can do, but I really want to attack it."
Wow.
No,
I'm
So-
confused. Okay.
I think maybe it was an elaborate double bluff with each spot could have been a poison trap. Maybe.
Yeah,
He's gonna block the road with cart.
it's definitely
Why?
mind games time.
I would certainly stop you getting to a font with a poison trap, but not with a 96 Nora champ. 91, sorry.
Now Kento can just run up. If there's a poison trap, then Outrider can.
Well,
Take the
Devils
farm.
knows from the previous game that he's running the poison trap, so there is the real chance of the poison trap.
So is Kento less silly now? I haven't seen him played much.
What the fuck?
Was that a...
Went
Huh?
to swap.
Is that swap?
Yeah, that was a good spot. That was a good backfire.
A nice backfire bait there, yeah.
See, it was a double bluff. We thought he played a poison trap, but instead he was playing backfire.
He's pretty much reading Devil's mind, isn't he? Yeah.
That must be a scary place to be. Is Devils
Wow,
not going
Devils
on?
is scared of the poison trap.
Man, fucking, we were joking, but shit, Jeepers is playing the mind games and winning them.
It's like Devils is rattled.
What the fuck?
He doesn't know what's going on, man. He's like, shit, how's he predicting my moves?
Are you sure someone isn't playing on Alex's account?
What?
Like, why would
Well, I
he
mean-
not contest? Even if there was a poison trap, he could still contest.
Well, if he'd have run Ketchup and the poison trap had hit him, he wouldn't have had the protection of no can do. So
And if you then run Oil Router in, fuck, I can't say his name at all now. Oil
Outrider
Router.
would have gotten killed.
it would have
I'll let
definitely been a dead champ if there was a poison trap. So in the end, it was
Yeah.
a very good play from Jeepers actually.
I mean, psychological play is apparently alive and well in Pox.
Yeah, it's complete mind games, man. That was awesome.
Does he have enough Nora to deploy a champ and make this all worth it, or is that literally just all that Nora to give
He
him
should.
one turn to gen a bit more Nora?
Yeah, I mean, this is the difference between Devils and, say, a Rare League. I mean, like, Hospy said, oh, why didn't he just run in? Like, if he'd have run in, that was a dead Kento straight up.
It's the
Not really.
it's the difference between Devils and the Rare League. See, Hosty was wrong as fuck.
Jesus,
sorry,
I'm getting
Justin.
insulted by the guy who's constantly XLing. That depresses me.
You're getting insulted by the guy who thinks Dwarven Sergeant would be unrunnable at 70 Nora.
No, I don't say it's unrunnable. I just say I wouldn't run it.
Okay, well, fair enough. You pick the guy who would never run Dwarven Sergeant at 70 Nora.
It's definitely runnable. It's definitely runnable. I just
there we
don't
go,
like
privateer captain.
5-speed champs.
I mean, just 5-speed champs. If you weren't even IS, I'd feel okay for you. But if you're an IS player bitching about 5-speed champs, it's like, well, fuck. Too bad I don't have an
No,
IS.
I'm not bitching about them. He's definitely runnable. I prefer to run other things.
Well, what would you replace Dwarven Sergeant with in your BGs if Dwarven Sergeant was 70 Nora?
Many
Send it
things,
square.
like anything with invigorating Iron Fist.
What has
Because
invigorated?
there's so much of that.
Attendant Square.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, I'd run the Squire, I'd run the Silver Clan Tinkerer, I'd run the Herder.
You'd run Herder over
Working for
Dwarven
it,
Sergeant.
The Squire is also Jesus, really broken, really broken.
The Squire
I'd
is
also
also
probably run the Houndmaster over the
You'd run Houndmaster in a
Houndmaster's
non-beast.
pretty good, man.
Master's really good, yeah.
Yeah, he's really good. He's a good champ. Just okay outside the beast BGs, great in beast BGs.
The little dogs have detection.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, he's
cool.
detection and he's drive and he's what? 70,
Detection,
72
AP
Nora?
gen. Most
Boost.
ISX can fix. Even if you just have like Scarlet Wings or something, it's
Yeah.
still gonna get its weight, its use.
I swear.
for sure.
Griffins are carried by Scarlet Wings and Obsidian Wings.
Okay, so Jeepers has the early font advantage, but Devils has smartly backed off. This is a good map to actually sit back on. 'Cause you're
I'm
only
looking
12
forward to next turn.
Sorry?
I'm looking forward to next turn.
You're
I'll
only-
be expecting Devils to open up with a double AoE pretty soon, to be honest.
It'll be more than a double. It hasn't deployed in like 3 turns.
I'm thinking swaps coming up.
Oh,
Yeah.
just,
Oh, right.
just well, there was a swap,
Yeah,
so I
you know
guess you
what?
were right.
I called it like a bitch.
Gale Force, please.
Yeah.
I don't think that was the swap he meant, but
No.
It's still swap. Still swap.
Did a swap happen? Yes.
we'll count it.
I think Devils will definitely initiate with an Ice Storm because he's so scared of the poison trap.
He runs deep freeze as well. 2 deep freezes, 2 ice storms. GG.
It's almost like Devils knows exactly how to play to ST strengths, and by that I mean deploy lots of meat and then ice storm everything to death.
I mean, this is why I said Devils should be the ST council member, because Devils has played a lot of ST.
Yeah, he's played S3, like, it's basically been his second faction.
Yeah, I mean,
What's his main
Devils has
faction?
played thousands of games with ST. He's played thousands with Iron Fist as well.
Huh.
You know?
He's really going for that Owl Raider, but he's not going to kill it.
Okay.
I mean, it'll do a lot of damage. I mean, it'll be down to, what, like 13 HP? 40?
I do love the random land cannons though.
Oh wow, the random cannon. Yeah, that was a bit random.
I guess the thing is now that if Owl Raider goes in, he will die, but I don't know.
He gave Owl Raider a frost cone with
He
that
did.
cannon.
He did give it a frost cone with that cannon.
Huh.
I mean, he can definitely kill something because he hasn't deployed in like what 3 turns now.
Yeah, he's gonna just spell spam.
I mean,
Not even spell. I don't know if you can kill stuff with spells.
He's got
You could
frost
just
cone as well.
you could just
He
swap
can-
something as well.
yeah, swap and just wreck its face.
Does he run 2 swaps?
Of course he does. Yeah.
Would you not run 2 swaps?
Only a
I'm not-
complete
I'm not-
moron would not run 2
He's
swaps.
I'm not
he's
sure
picking
if he
up-
can fit in 2 swaps though, because there's 2
Wow.
gales, 2 ice storms, 2 deep
No,
freezes.
trust me. Devils runs 2 swaps.
What the fuck?
He must not have drawn them. He's backing away. I don't think he has a hit anywhere. So that's 4. That's 8. So he can't kill it, but he can make it so it dies from poison.
That was a
Yeah, I'm
bizarre
pretty
turn
sure.
from Devils. I think jeeperz has got inside his head.
So what we're saying here is that jeeperz is the mastermind of Pox.
jeeperz is completely mind gaming Devils at the moment, and
Yeah, I mean, he's like, I don't know where the poison trap is. I have to.
Well, this is the deciding game though. Imagine
Devils seems
the,
to be under a lot of pressure. Yeah.
I think
imagine
Alice-
the outrage on the forums if the DevilsRath loses his game.
There probably
Please,
wouldn't be
Say,
any.
say that again for me, Bern. Just say that exactly like that.
What?
Say that again. Say the Devil's Wrath. Again.
What? The DevilsRath.
Oh, that's fucking great.
What's the cooldown on backfire?
Backfire?
It's 45
Like,
Nora, so 9 rounds.
It's
Yeah,
been
what-
what, 4 or 5? 4.
Rounds?
It's
Not
divided by 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, still about.
So 45, I think it's 45 divided by 5.
Alright, so the issue now is that if Devils doesn't do something soon, he's playing against FS when FS has a font up, so he's doubly fucked on Nora Gen.
Thing is, though, it doesn't matter because, like, if they both deploy both their battle groups, Alex will still board wipe like half of jeeperz battle group because there's a possible to space on this map with the amount of big AOEs ST has.
Yeah, honestly, ST camping on this map is hard to beat.
So I wouldn't be worried honestly. And you've got swap as well, so
I'm not worried, I want to see Devils lose, it'd be hilarious.
like FS has been okay. In the past with camping because I had Undertow or like Moog with pole, but generally they're really poor at camping. Like FS is really poor at camping.
I've seen some nice heal BGs based around, just where you have Gekkel in the weird Gekkel's neophyte, Finlord's neophyte. Like,
yeah,
they
but
put out a
like
lot
they
of
have
nice
nothing.
healing.
What do you have to initiate? Like if you're stronger to initiate like the breaking point in the standoff. Your relocation is pretty poor. You don't have like
Did Undertow get nerfed, or is it just not used anymore?
people.
There's
just
not
use
much
it.
water. Water.
Less war, I suppose.
It's definitely worth a slot, like especially because you're running Moog.
Well, Devil's done something.
Okay,
There's the poison
swap
trap.
with the snow.
There's the poison trap.
Wow.
Well, Bloodfiend looks somewhat nervous.
Okay, so
think
Devil's
he's got it.
decision earlier in the game not to contest the font has paid off because all along there was the poison trap.
Double
Well,
probates.
Yeah, well, he's totally killed that. Is there anything in FS that would magically save the Bloodfiend?
No.
Nope.
No healing hands, nothing like that shit.
Nah.
Okay, well, GG. Apparently, Bloodfiend has double amplified poison now for some reason. Awesome.
Triple because it's just awesome.
I know, it is pretty awesome.
Also, have a look at that Lonks Recruiter. It's pretty efficient.
I'm pretty sure Lonks Recruiter's fucked, like, completely.
I mean, recruit and surge, pretty fucking awesome.
And boost.
Well, it's a
Boost.
cheap boost champ with a lot of damage.
It's replaced Beast Tamer, which
It's weird.
upsets me. Yeah.
I mean, because like the snowcats have
I
got
wouldn't
what
say
20.
that totally, because the Beast Tamer still has Drive and Invigorate, whereas the Recruiter doesn't have
Does
either.
she? I thought she only had Invig 1.
No, she has
both.
Drive and Invig 2 you can pick. Okay, well, okay, fair enough he lost the Blood Fiend, but Devils have got to lose the Snowcat. So, I think it's a decent, little draw on both
Good
sides.
trade day, yeah.
Yeah, you can just he's just, that's not where you want it. I mean, that's just not where you want a Snowcat.
Yeah, ping will kill it though.
Ping kills it, yeah.
I know, but it's like you could have gone away poked with fucking Karch or something. Now he's
I
just
don't
stuck there.
I don't know. Like I don't see Jeeper's win condition. What is legitimately Jeeper's win condition in this thing?
Devils.
How does he break the stalemate? Without losing the game.
That is obviously that is the biggest problem with FS. If they end up in a standoff, it's not always easy to break. Whereas someone like ST just goes in with a couple of AoEs.
Drown everything.
Run ×2 drown, save up about 210 Nora, then everything dies.
Apparently,
Okay, so-
Drown is even worth running now.
I still think an instant removal from play is pretty fucking
I
effective.
Yeah,
completely
pretty sure.
think Drown's worth it, yeah.
I would have used the land cannon to shoot the snowcat because it's pretty useless just sitting there for now.
Maybe
Yeah,
he's
well.
not
Yeah.
expecting on it. But no, Ping's got it.
Ping will kill it, but still.
This is where Snowcat has healing hand, and we're just all shocked as fuck. Like, oh my god. that Snowcat goes on to beat the shrine. It's like, what? No.
Oh, mercy. Yeah, I honestly I don't see what Jeepers does here to actually win the game.
I feel like
just don't
swap.
see it.
I feel like swap working on summon champions is just another fucking issue summon champions have. I mean, summon champions are just so damn good nowadays. I mean, forever.
They've always been really good, but before their strength was really poor compared to the overall meta, and now that a bunch of shit's been nerfed, but summon somehow didn't
If
get
you do it
changed or anything, their relative strength just went up massively.
Just a little frost cone there, just a poke.
I love how balanced No Can Do is.
No can do is a balance.
Oh yeah, no can do is the shit.
Look, it's stopped by distracted now. It's fair and balanced.
Oh my god, kill the land
It's a bit
cannon.
like the nerf to Whispers of the Mind, only lasting 4 rounds now, isn't it? Like,
I know, right?
What?
As long as it's distracted and that it lasts, because distracted is the main issue of Whispers of the Mind.
Is it?
Pretty sure Whispers of Mind lasts more than 4 rounds.
Look, I think,
no,
I
I
think we
mean,
can-
like, it wears off if they don't proc it. Which they're
Oh,
always
that's
going to
okay.
proc, because you wouldn't just randomly cast it.
honestly, against SP now, I just every now and again on a random turn, instead of rolling a dice, I decide not to attack because there could be a Whispers of the Mind up.
You mean for two rounds done in a row with the same
Yeah,
champ?
yeah, 2 rounds.
Wow.
But every now and again it pays off, and the guy gets angry at me and says I'm map hacking, which just makes my day. So that's your challenge of the week, boys.
That
It
sounds
is-
like some
Oh,
really poor and common league strategy.
That's
See
the-
about suicide is catched, killing our raider.
he's
Oh.
not- no, he's gonna poke. He's gonna poke alongside
Another
it.
land cannon.
Yep. Can he kill alongside it at all? No.
Honestly, I
no.
don't see how Jeepers wins this. I just don't. I really don't.
Oh shit! He is suiciding to kill the. I don't understand.
No,
he's
swap
got
swaps
spotted.
up again.
Swap. Yeah. But Sentinel. Oh, how does it heal?
Healing
Hand?
hand, too good.
Oh, so he literally just went into that exchange and took damage.
Justin, look in the Twitch chat.
I went off Twitch chat.
Well, just tell me what Twitch chat says.
Long lines of that burn Pyro's voice makes me moist.
No, it's that guy wanting to bet runes.
Oh, was it
Oh.
Vinod? Vinod,
yeah,
Vinod, I will bet you
Roger Rhodes.
limited edition Kefir Grizzly Bear, if you can defeat DevilsRath 3 times.
There is no limited edition Grizzly Bear, is there?
There is.
There is.
And you're a noob, Ben, for not knowing about it.
Was there a was he in the original 4-pack with like Executioner and Skizik
No.
Torch?
No, he wasn't.
Who was it? Who was in that original pack? Do you remember that? That's like 5 years ago. It was like a pack
Hippo
of
Rider, Executioner.
Skizik Torch.
Yeah, Skizik Torch.
And
There's-
Hippo Rider.
Oh,
Hippo Rider. Some Protectorate champ as well.
GG.
ISK first.
Jackie Alright does 16 damage, his balance.
Can't remember.
This Karch killed with a single spell.
Yeah, so a little positional error there from jeeperz has cost him dearly, really.
Yes, Resurrect up.
So why did this guy replace Mark?
Because
He
Mark's
didn't, he
bad
didn't
at
replace Mark. Mark misunderstood the situation.
I think so.
Why is this guy gone straight through without Mark playing?
He didn't. Mark refused to play him.
Well, fucking Mark.
It's okay,
Oh,
'cause you can totally kill First Disciple now.
Yeah,
Devil
like I set up a
Quest.
playoff between the two of them, despite the fact Mark was 1-3 and this guy was 3-1, and Mark refused to play him. So yeah, he goes straight through. I don't know why Mark refused, but
I get confused every time he calls someone Mark.
yeah,
Cova.
Mark is in X-Cova.
Let's go then.
So
So,
it's like who's Excova?
so can you can't kill anything. That's pretty much GG. Like, I can't see a single way. You
No,
just-
FS have a lot of AoE spells, like Monsoon, and
×2 Poison Cloud with knockback.
Oh,
yeah,
there's a card.
Poison Cloud. What?
You didn't
Oh,
cast
Resurrect.
Resurrect. Yeah.
Crack the earth.
Yeah, no, so here's the thing. Scorched Earth is now better than Poison Cloud.
Shut up! Don't tell people that.
No, it needs to be said. Scorched Earth is situationally better than Poison Cloud, and is the reason why Hollow Ground is not getting nerfed. Just to clarify, guys, Trail Hollow Ground is, a fine ability. It's not, it's like 5 Nora compared to regen 3 for 9 Nora. That's not important. What's important is that if you look at Scorch the Earth and Fire Eater, well, that's like 2 fucking HP every time you take a step. So with the simple expenditure of a spell and 5 AP, you'd have more healing than, fucking Trail Hollow Ground. And thus, we're nerfing Scorched Earth as opposed to nerfing Hollow Ground.
Yes.
Yeah, see? So, balance.
All I got out of that was IS's OP.
Why wasn't he included on the revote? Gauge roll or whatever?
Who?
Get
Gadel. Because
Well, because Gadel is just missing underformed. Yadmaka is a raging zealot.
Earjab would be the best choice for council.
Is that how you say it?
Earjab Maka.
Hang on, revote? What revote?
There's going to be a revote soon. Hope.
Oh, what, for all council members?
No, just
Apart from
Mock.
ST.
Just Mock.
And probably FS. And
Well, you see,
yeah.
the issue we've had with Markov is that he's been consistently over-buffing Paladins.
Yes.
Yeah, I blame Markov for the state of everything in Pox.
Also, if we look at IS, I mean, come on, Rallying Cries 3 for 2 Nora compared to Rallying Cries 1 for 5 Nora and Rallying Cries 2 for 10 Nora. That is just blatant favoritism.
Oh look, a landmine.
What landmine? I don't see a landmine. I see a gaping hole in the ground where landmine was because Ice Storm affects everything.
Okay.
So he's just going to gen a nice little frost cone there. Isn't it fun to
Don't
watch
like your posts.
STVGs?
So did anyone take the bet with Vinard?
No, but I told him I would hold all the runes for them.
Oh.
Oh, Markov, you are as kind as you are caring. So he's only taking frost damage yet. There we go. Now he's dead. So that's
I
the
love
activate. Amp is a fun thing. It's okay, he's got Moog out, so he's still got this game in the bag.
Yeah, so Devils hasn't been able to get near that mid font all game, and yet he has a lot more chance down.
It's because he killed them all.
Yeah.
Finally, he can kill Jackie Raider.
Haters gonna hate.
Is this where second healing hand comes up and we all just laugh?
Devils does run healing hand, I think. So
No,
possibly.
he saved him the first time. This is
no.
Sadly, Jackie
Not
Raider.
this time, Jesus.
So what can he kill? Nothing.
Huh.
I guess he can poke Archidon. What the hell was that?
Oh, drown.
Here we go. There's a jam we were talking
Get
about.
drowned, son. Yeah.
So what was wrong with pulling it into water and then fucking drowning it?
Why would you pull it on the water?
You can't pull it onto water, Ben.
He could
Okay.
move backwards.
You like
and
the same-
then
Can you not
Why?
pull it
Why
on-
exactly?
Wait,
why
what?
wouldn't- Moog generates water. You run around and you pull it onto
you
water.
move backwards
That's
and you pull.
You can't pull it onto tar, but that's not.
pulling it onto water
That
has
was
been like.
certainly a helpful thing to mention.
So
It was-
why can you not pull onto tar, but you can pull it onto water?
Tar is
Because it's always-
impeding. Water's not.
Eating
Water is impeding.
shallow.
No, it's
Deep-
shallow.
deep water
it's
isn't,
shallow.
shallow doesn't.
It's shallow water.
No, it's not. No, Moog's water is actually.
Yeah, it's impeding.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Fucking press G, you cunt.
Also,
No,
from
it's not
monsoon.
impeding.
to clarify,
Is it?
Look, the impeding
Trail
water
water.
from monsoon.
At the beginning of each turn, and whenever this champion moves, the spaces this unit occupies become water. Open parentheses, impeding 1, close parentheses.
Yeah.
What's your excuse for that, Ben? Huh? You douche.
Brian just got silenced.
No, you've always been able to just run around and pull it onto water. Don't bullshit me.
I haven't denied it. I just said why.
Well,
Why
pull-
can you pull it onto
Fuck,
water? But
fuck
not
knows.
tar?
It would have saved him
Forgot
like
with
40
text.
Nora.
Pull
So
says
if
it can move down to
Jesus doesn't
non-damaging, non-chasm space. It doesn't say anything about impeding.
That's what I mean. Why doesn't it let you pull on tar? It's not damaging.
Tar is actually as good as
Tar
fuck.
is as good as a chasm, isn't it, Ben?
Look, can't you say
SL needs
ever
a
stepped into
spell
tar? Tar is
that
really bad for your skin.
ignites tar.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tar
I
is
agree.
bad for your skin.
Firestorm now
Flaming tar.
ignites
Yeah,
it.
that'd be, that'd be sick.
So what? Firestorm turns.
It already
tar
does
to
14 damage. Let's give it another 10. 24 damage. Perfect.
Every champion sitting on top of tar gets vulnerability fire. So if jeeperz doesn't lose, like no, never mind, take it back. No, I definitely take it back. Everything I was about to say, it's now gone. It's okay though, because ST's balanced.
Yeah, look, let's be honest. jeeperz has put up a damn good fight here.
I mean,
Um,
he's to me instantly. I'll give him that.
When we weren't looking, a stealth unit.
So why
What's the
doesn't
point?
Snowcat have rend? I mean,
Does the stealth unit actually just deploy?
No.
Oh, well, never mind then. Shut up.
that's depressing.
Let's see. So, jeeperz, if he deploys Destiny, he can step back and one-shot that Long's recruiter.
He could use leap to
wait,
jump
no.
over everything.
Yes.
Go for the shrine.
Yeah, I'm voting.
It
going
worked
for
the first
Shrine.
game.
Wait, is that a special ability? It's like you play Bog Copper Bravado and all your leap ranges get doubled.
Nah, it
Let's
gives
scribble it.
cooldown 0 on leap. So you can
Oh.
just leap across the map.
That's pretty cool, actually. No, I was actually saying it'd be cool if Bog Copper Bravado makes leap a 2 to 8 space ability.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, as a spell goes,
What the-
taking cooldown on leap
Do people
would
actually
be
use
pretty
that
cool.
combo?
Apparently. Did that just do 11-10 damage?
Yeah, it does slam damage for some stupid reason.
Did he just deploy Destiny like I told him to? Fuck, I'm so confused. Oh, we can go for the kill. Wait, what? Because he didn't need to. He didn't need Destiny for that shit. You have
What?
You have
Poison.
5. You have
And
poison.
he just got his catch killed by engaging it.
And he didn't
Oh.
contest the font.
But what if he has Whispers of the Mind?
Then he has won the game. Nope, he did not have this.
Well, Devils takes the series 2-1.
But I think they're very important. I think it's pretty cool how Jeepers actually won the first game because Devils apparently does not listen to Twitch chat and Jeepers does.